Good morning, friends of the channel. Want to know how to do it? Watch the tutorial. This bathroom cabinet has seen better days.
It was painted at least 10 years ago with a bad enamel paint.
Now let's show everyone how easy it is to save and restore it with MagicPaint. We even stripped paint off here. It's a mess. So we're starting with color, decoupage and protection. It will be perfect for another 10 years.
In a bucket, I've put hot water, ammonia and baking soda to prepare the surface and degrease it properly. With a scouring dish sponge, I'm going to wash and remove all the signs of the time.
Emma washed with our bar, but I begin by removing the knobs. I don't know if I'll put the same knobs, all different, or a uniform knob on all drawers. I'm still deciding. First I'll finish the cabinet. We take them all off so we're free to paint everything properly. Removing the knobs is really easy. I continue with all the doors. If they don't come off easily because they're very stiff, remember to use pliers. This way, hold the bolt and unscrew it properly. And voila, here's another one. The work that's been done here is shoddy. Let's quickly fix this. First, I put some masking tape to mark off the guides. I put it here to go a bit further and cover up this mess. Obviously, I do it on the other side as well. Why do we protect the guides? To prevent them from not sliding after painting. So, I could stop here, but I do it all over. Even here on this drawer, the problem is still there. I can stay a little further this time, but I still mark it off. Using the paper tape, I do it on the doors and the other drawers as well. The color I've chosen for this cabinet is pepper blue, a deep blue. Very, very nice. I chose it as I want to create a piece with a bit more impact, darker. And especially because it goes really well with the walls, which are iris, a magic wall version that's always really lovely. Now I use both the roller and the brush because it makes my life easier, and pepper blue is a super covering color. I've put a bit here, loaded up and with the brush always close to me, which helps me be very precise. Even in some trickier spots, I start painting. I keep a pointed brush close by because it's perfect for getting into the corners. Watch how. I dab and first do the bits in the corners. I remove all problems, even the most insidious ones. I do all the areas where I can't reach with the roller using the brush. I will also do the lower part. As you can see, Emma placed paper tape on the floor too, so I can work directly here without dismantling everything. I'm going to do this little spot too, which has a recess, and here, the lower part. Voila! Now with my roller, I'm going to finish the job, and in 3 minutes I'll have already completed this side. I use the Microfibre medium length MagicPaint roller. It's one of my exclusive products and it covers brilliantly. Look, with just one stroke, how much surface I can cover. Something you need to pay attention to is how it grips, but it's not like it just grips and in 3 months it peels off. No, it's gripping perfectly onto this surface, which has been painted many years ago with some enamel, so it's amazing. This isn't the only coat. We will apply 2 coats for durability over the years. I spread it out well everywhere, and here you go. Look here, I continue.
I'm going to paint the inside of the cupboard door. This section with some white, because I need a light base for the next technique. I use a smaller brush for the edges and then fill in with the oval 30 brush.
On the central drawer and the 2 side doors, we'll put these beautiful decoupages from the Temley Deco line.
I think its name is Serena, and what about it?
It's the flower Serena, as they match or stand alone.
This is a lovely idea because the larger central drawer will have the face placed horizontally, while the doors need 2 vertical ones. You are very careful and told me 1 sheet covers the 2 side panels. So, do I need to cut it in half?
Do you trust me? Yes, I turn it over, use the ruler, mark exactly halfway with a pencil, and then cut. Half is 16.5 because the sheet measures 33 centimeters.
We don't mind that there's an edge. We'll remove it later on the other side.
That's more than enough. Here too,
15.5 centimeters.
over here too, 16.5. I draw a nice straight line, if you prefer, or go straight in with the cutter.
And this beautiful sheet, which is very resistant because it's made from recycled materials. But I can't remember, what materials are they?
They're natural fibers.
We have the beauty of having flowers on the right door and on the left door that kiss, that meet each other. This idea is more beautiful. This one, tell me if it's the left one. So we put this one on. What do you think? And on the other door, we put this one.
Let's start showing at home how the decoupage is applied. Obviously, I absolutely want to preserve this part because I want it to meet
with the other little door, so I'll trim a bit off this side.
One very important thing when you're doing this decoupage application is the protective paint.
Whether satin or glossy,
it's not a problem. Well stirred, slightly diluted, or it doesn't matter. Maybe not more diluted than this. You see the density. With a spalter, which is an amazing brush for doing this. The application, because you can really get the right pressure for the adhesion of the decoupage. I spread it out well first, even in the corners. The protective layer is everywhere, generously applied, because they're durable and made of natural fibers, they tend to absorb a lot. They don't crack, and if you need to reposition them, you can do it easily. But once they have adhered, they won't come off. Here we go. I apply it generously. At worst, it absorbs it. Now we take the sheet and make it stick. There are several methods. You can lift it, make it adhere again with a spatula to avoid any bubbles. Or the method I use the most. It's a very reliable method because it absolutely never ruins the decoupage. What does that mean? You take the protective paint, you spread it generously all over the decoupage. The colors turn vivid, bright, stunning. Don't worry if sometimes you might notice some finishes slightly muted on paper. When you stick it on, the decoupage with the protective layer turns vibrant. As is only natural, the paper tends to wrinkle slightly. And as it should be, we do this step, which is very easy. We lift it up a bit more than halfway from the center. I make it stick well again, even on this side. If there are some wrinkles, it doesn't matter because you can lift it again, as you can see, and reattach it even on this side. Right, press down well in the corners so it becomes nice and adhesive. I tend to either cut it to the exact, perfect size first, or wait until it's completely stuck to the surface to finish off the corners nicely. Even here, I lift it and I can reattach it. I assure you, you won't easily find decoupages on the market that are this durable, beautiful and high-performing, with such vibrant, striking colors. Lovely, isn't it? So, it's a nice piece, a lovely decoupage. Here, I'll show you the method with the pre-cut decoupage. Look how well this woman's face fits on this drawer. Beautiful. We use the same technique, so the protective paint underneath and on top to make it stick well. Don't skimp, it's a bathroom cabinet. Ensure it is secured on the surface and protected.
Let's make sure our decoupage sticks well.
We apply a generous layer of protective coating again. Notice how the colors become vibrant and spectacular. The surface may wrinkle slightly, which is normal with paper. Now we lift it and do it again. We stick it down with all the protective coating needed. We lift a little more than halfway, just checking that there is still some protective paint, because it might have already absorbed it slightly. And voila! From the center I press and make it stick well, attaching everything to the surface. Very good. You need to get all the air out from underneath to avoid bubbles. Perfect. Voila. Now I check everything is stuck down and let it dry. We're ready for the first coat of protective layer. I continue with the roller. Emma starts doing all the borders with her pointed brush. There's also the Elizabeth, perfect for this work. And with the roller, the smooth parts. It's very quick and very easy. Check there are no defects. I apply it very smoothly from top to bottom to finish everything off. I continue over the whole surface with both the brush and the roller.
For this cabinet, we've chosen these knobs. They're old ones, not new. We've found some more that are the same, and we will apply them on the whole cabinet.
This restyling is finished too. I'm on my own because it's a bit small here. A small bathroom, but you've seen everything about it. You've seen the textured wall in another tutorial, so you've seen how it's done. You've seen all the different steps and how easy and quick it is with Magic Wall. Repainting a bathroom that is washable. It's fragrant and covers in one coat. You saw how easy to refresh a bathroom cabinet, which endures washes, soap, water, drips. It should be well done. You saw all steps. After Emma's first coat, we applied another one. That's enough, not more. Otherwise, they become too thick layers on furniture. So be careful and follow all steps properly to repaint your furniture. Don't throw them away, paint them. If you want to purchase the products we used, visit www.elisiarhome.com. For retailer recommendations, visit www.MagicPaint.it to find the closest one. They are divided by region. One thing's for sure, Magic Paint will never be available on Amazon. Goodbye.